criminals, it's actually shallow empathy. It's not real. You're not thinking. You have one layer deep empathy. You got to say like, what if you don't incarcerate this person? Who are they going to uh, hurt? Who are they might kill someone. They might rape someone. If you don't incarcerate them, you have to have empathy for the victims. And there's a lack of empathy for the victims of the criminals, and too much empathy for the criminals. It doesn't make sense. That's why you want to have deep empathy for society as a whole, not shallow empathy for
Right.
criminals.
And we have to give our police officers the dignity and the respect that they deserve. And we have to let them do their job. They can do a great job, but we have to let them do their job. And if we don't do that, it's going to all disappear. There's never been a society like this where you're allowed to do anything you want and nothing happens. And I'm talking about violent crime. And it's going to get more violent because these are really, really violent people. And we're going to get them out of our country, and we're going to get them back to where, because they were sent here by the presidents and by the various people that run those countries. And I know every one of those guys. And they're smart people, and they're streetwise people. And they really think that the USA is stupid. They think we're run by stupid people, and they happen to be right. But when I was there, we had no problem. We got them out. We took out thousands of MS-13 gang members. We brought them back. And now, again, they
Round
the same old
begins
story.
in
We don't do it. And
3,
they actually gave them
2,
a big increase
1.
in aid.
Fight.
They raised it up to billions of dollars, and they get nothing for it. So, I hope everybody's going to vote for Trump, and we're going to get this country.
Yeah.
And I didn't need this. I'm like you. I didn't need this. I had a very nice life. I didn't need to go through court systems and go through all the other stuff and run at the same time. I have to run. I have to go through fake trials. In some cases, corrupt. Totally corrupt. I didn't need it. I had a nice life. I have great locations. I have beautiful oceans. But I felt it was important. And if I had to do it over again, you probably think I'm crazy for doing it, actually. But if I had to do it over again, I would have done it over again. Because this is so much more important than me or my life. We're going to save this country. This country is going down. And these people are bad people that we're running against, and they're liars. They make statements. They do things that are so bad. Strong border.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And they've been the worst in history. They say they're
Yeah,
going to stop
it's terrible.
crime.
Like, the facts speak for themselves.
It's so incredible.
Speak for themselves. Like it's got a point where
Oh, what's the matter? Can't keep up?
people all the time. So it's just my values are sent to people out there. Like, the things I think are important for the future is like we've got to have safe cities, we've got to have safe borders, we've got to have transportation, and we have regulation, and so we can have a prosperous future. And then we want to have some exciting, projects that people can get fired up about. And that's the future I'm looking for. And I'm pro-environment, but I'm not like I don't think we should vilify the oil and gas industry because they're keeping civilization going right now, and we got to do things we want to move, a reasonable speed towards a sustainable energy economy. Those are my values, and I think, and so I mean that's why I'm supporting you for president.
Well, I appreciate it. We're going to give incentives to companies to come into our country, not to leave our country. We're going to be giving tremendous incentives. We want companies to build here, not to build in other locations. And we want to build, again, it's about the American dream. You don't hear about the American dream anymore, Elon. You hear the American dream in the truest sense, but you don't hear about the American dream anymore, and you're going to hear about it. People, they need that incentive to go out and do it, and they're going to love their lives. I mean, they're going to look forward to getting up in the morning and going to a job that they love, not a job that they can't stand, or not any job at all where they have no money, where they literally have no money, and then they end up with violence. No, we're going to do some great things, and I learned a lot in the first. We had a great economy.
Feeling blue.
We rebuilt the military. We did so much, but I also learned the best people. I learned the good people, the smart people, the dumb people, the people that can do things. The people, you learn. When I first came in, I tell people I was in Washington, D.C. only 17 times, according to the fake news media. I was in 17 times. I never stayed over. And you don't know people. You rely on other people to give you names, and then you realize the people you relied on weren't so good. Now, we had great people, but we also had some where I wouldn't have, used them had I known. Now I know everybody. And I think we're going to really turn things around fast. We have no choice, otherwise we're not going to have a country. And I really appreciate this. For me, it's fun being here. You're an amazing guy. You've done an incredible job, and a great inspiration to people. A great inspiration, and I hope you keep going and just continue to do well. And we're going to have a big election coming up, and I think November 5th will be the most important day in the history of the country. I think that election will be the most important election, and I think it'll end up being maybe the most important day in the history of our country, because if we don't win, I just feel so sorry for everybody.
No, I think we're at a fork in the road of destiny of civilization, and I think we need to take the right path, and I think you're the right path.
Thank you very much, Elon. Great honor, and we'll do it again sometime. And it's been really fun, and I hope you got a lot of viewers. I hear you got a lot, but I hope you got I know you got a lot of them. So I appreciate it. I'll see you soon.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
5-minute warning.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Stopwatch. Impressive. Revenge.
Thought you were gonna put up a fight.
Combo kill. Impressive. Killing spree.
And now for the grand finale.
Tank. 1 minute warning.